So the day is finally here and Stemverter 3 is officially out of beta and ready for full release. Now, luckily, I got a chance to preview the beta and get a chance to, see how it stacks up against all the other DJ softwares and production softwares out there that can actually make stems out of your regular tracks. And I must say, Stemverter 3, in my opinion, has the best sounding stems out of Serato DJ, out of using software like Isotope, or even DJ Pro from Algorithm. Stemverter 3 definitely has the best sounding stems in my opinion. So let's go through the new interface. Let's run a song through it and then compare how that sounds to a stemmed out version of the same song in Serato. So here right now we have, this is the UI you'll see when you open up Stemverter. So what I can do is I can just drag a track in. Easy as that. And now I get the choice to break it up not only into 4 different stems like Serato does, but I can actually stem it out into 5 different sections. So of course you have your acapella and your instrumental, then you can even stem out the drums, the bass, and other. So what I want to do is let's just take the acapella, because to me, the acapella is the thing that sounds the worst or has the most artifacts in Serato DJ. So let's compare that to the acapella that we get out of Serato. So once we select what kind of stems we want, in this case acapella, now we have this choice right here. We can choose speed or quality. Now I like to take the extra time and do the quality setting. Yes, it does take more times, and that's because the software does multiple passes over the file to get you the best sounding version possible. Then after that, we select what format we want. I like going wave, just so it's the least amount of compression. AIFF is another great choice too. MP3 is great if you're just using it in sets, but just in case you want to use it in, say, like a DJ edit or something like that, I recommend an uncompressed file format like WAV or AIFF. Now, once that's done, all we have to do is hit convert, and then we start waiting. Now, this might take a few minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and speed up this part, and we'll wait for this to finish, and then we'll move on to dropping it into Serato and seeing how it sounds in comparison. But while we wait for this is a great time to mention that with Stemverter, unlike something like Algorithms DJ or Serato DJ Pro, where you can just live turn on stems on and off, Stemverter, you do have to run the files through the software before you get access to all the stems, and they break out into separate files. But in my opinion, if you're using this to make DJ edits, this is the way to go. If you want something more in a live setting and you're not sure and you kind of want to play around with ideas, I would probably go with Serato, just because it's instantaneous and you can get results right away. But what I actually like to do is kind of use a mixture of both. If I have an idea of maybe an acapella and I want to throw it over another beat, I'll use Serato DJ Pro and the stems feature to see just how they sound roughly. And then once I'm satisfied with what acapella or what instrumental I want, I'll drag it into Stemverter and stem it out to get the best possible quality, then put it together in a DAW like Ableton and make my higher quality stemmed out edit just like that. So let's continue back to waiting for this to finish. Alright, it's been a few minutes. Looks like it's almost done. There it is, just like that. Now, another great part about this new version of Stemverter 3 is that it's compatible with the M1 and M2 chips, the Apple Silicon. So if you have one of the newer Macs, it'll actually work a lot better and takes advantage of all the power under the hood of these new MacBooks. So for me, especially since I have the M1 Pro, I wasn't able to use Stemverter 2 on this laptop. I'd have to use it on my old one. So finally be able to do it all on one computer is super dope. So here it is. Here's the stemmed out version. So let's open up Serato DJ and load the song in and do that comparison. All right, let's throw it into 2-deck mode. And then we'll drop this here, take the same song, drop it here, and let's see where the vocals start. Okay. Set another key point there. Let's raise the volume a little bit, just cause. All right, find it here. Line them up real quick. And then we'll start with Serato, and then you guys tell me which one sounds better to you guys. There's Serato again. Now let's go Stemverter. Think I found my strength to finally get up and leave. No more broken heart for me. No more telling you lies to me. Looking like I got again, that's Serato on deck 1 and Stemverter on deck 2. So let's go back to Stemverter. See, my days are cold without you. I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can take no more, I can't keep running back to you. See, my days are cold without you. I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can take no more. Now, to me, the Serato one has a little bit more artifacting where it sounds a little bit more digitized, and it doesn't come out, it comes out a little bit thinner, right? So I like the Stemverter one because it sounds fuller, it sounds more natural, sounds less digitized, and it's probably what I'm going to use moving forward when I'm going to make some DJ edits. So definitely check out Stemverter. I'm going to leave a link down in the description if you're interested in checking it out. Really dope piece of software built by DJs for DJs. Shout out to C-Flow for developing this over the years and continuing to update it and make it even better and even easier for DJs to get some great results.